We do now beitzah is borged of Yud Gimel Amid Beis. Okay. Rav Ula, this is a Gemara that needs some Torah beer, and Beitzah Hashem is borged right. Hopefully, we'll have the right chapter. Ula Omar. Ula said, Boyan, they asked the question, Tamer Rav Acher, Ma nisna kol mechutzet say the potash and mechutzet say the chayev. So let's see what's going on. The Mishnah here, take a look in this Mishnah. There's two Mishnahs here. The Mishnah here says, Kol mechutzet say the osir, she'ena mechutzet say the mutter. So what does it mean? If it's mechutzet say the, it's osir to take from there into your house. She'ena mechutzet say the mutter. It's mutter. Now, however, Masechta Shabbos, it says like very similar words, but in a different context. It says Kol mechutzet say the potter, she'ena mechutzet say the chayev. It's opposite. It's two things are different. First of all, it's not used osir and mutter, it's used potter and chai, but also it's the opposite. Kol ha-mechusar say the potter, it means if you take something in a place where it's mechusar say the it's potter of a osir, and mechusar say the chai, because then you did the full malacha. You took it from the wild, the in mechusar say the. So here is the he's asking a question. Why doesn't it say Kol ha-mechusar say the potter, she'ein mechusar say the chayev? In our Mishnah, the Chayyim is asking why doesn't it say us like Masechta Shabbos? Kol mechusar say the potter, she'ein mechusar say the chayev. Amaloyin v'loy. Now the word b'manapo is a very interesting word. It's so the gears some of is benol l'soichanan kayam. Our Mishnah is talking that it's already there, and you're taking it from there. So then it's the opposite, other way around. So I said here a pshat, but I'm going to change it now. So I think this pshat is better. Loy benol sech kayam. Array mish nu saini I'm saying Esekes v'chaye kashkwanol b'soicha. So I think manis is a mistake. It should say nisna. That's the question. Let him say like that. I'm gonna write here Kamoi v'Masechus Shabbos. That is answering Shukvanol b'soicha. Shukvanol b'soicha. V'hi bu likach min. Okay. I think this is the pshat. I think it's the most glad pshat here. If you have to have a metzuda letzoida, you need special keli for that. Sheichtim and nigarim. What means nigarim? It's the nigar is a ditch where they drink water. And sheichtim lemon machmaris lemon metzudas. that's that are get caught through nets and all kinds of different types of strings and nets. That's not muchen. It was not nitzed erev Shabbos, so it's not muchen. Not nitzed erev yont. Mechmar is mitzad the shitta. It's a mitzuda that was mitzuda shenerag. It's two types of nets. It's one type of net. Rav Omer sicher the nahar shom. You make a stoppage in the river, and all the fish get stuck there, and it's considered nitzid. You do it do it erev yantiv, and the fish that are there are already muchen. But Mitzudas chayav over the dogim shason me'erev yantiv the yitam habe yantiv. Elm can you do as in tzayid by the if it's in bottom nitzid by the it's not muchen muktzah. Ma'ase ba'akim echet shehevi dogim regem liel. Omer mit Torem heim el she'en v'tzoyni the kabel. Amen. Zudas Chai va oifes the dogos of some have yant the yitel man yant ken duas and soid have yant. Meise va akem echot shehevi dogos like Leo. Meta heim el she'en the tzayin the cup. He said it's mutter, and the Gemara is going to explain because it's a suffix. It's a suffix mochen is mutter. Mi media. In this kalkula mitzuda David body shin tzayin by yant. If the mitzuda is totally ruined, it shows the animals fighting around already. It shows that it was nitzid by yant. And it had time to get ruined. Aber im Linus Kalkula Mitzuda, Dove Bari should say them Dove Bari Am Linus Kalkula Mitzuda, Dove Bari should say the Shaloin it say yes, used to be here. In his Kalkula, it said Dove Bari should say the Dove Bari Shaloin it say them by the Shaloin it say them by the I feel in his Kalkula Mitzuda, Bachash Lem Shevlin it say by the maybe the animal had time means you don't know. Maybe the animal was fighting terribly and it was this is on Shabbos. That's the heter. He did it in a place where there's a lot of animals. There we can assume even some of the milsa plus you see the glam and dollars is calculated mitzuda, or maybe it doesn't even need any more than calculated mitzuda. If you put it in a place where there's a lot of animals going around, you can assume that the animal went in boyd yoim. Teilach shulkein that anina dog levokshem mitzuyim. Dog obviously means in a lake where there's in an ocean where there's constantly fish. So here also it's a place where a lot of animals are, so you can assume that was boyd yoim. So now we go back to Gamliel. Gamliel says mitarin hein. Elish ain't it sign of the cow. What means mitarin hein? So some thought it means lemachar. Means only betiltel. He can be metal, but he cannot eat it. Says ke bezil grade of in the baschab mitarin max. You may mistake it here. Does he hold sofik muchen is mut? Is mut. Chanine I mean it's divine almost sofik kochas. Reb Yochanan almost sofik kochas. So gelijk is Aaron sofik muchen is mutter. Here Rabbi Shimon Beribi, Chadam Akim Tzorchech, Cholom Akim Ein Tzorchech. The Yoden Manu Mado Mama Mado. The question is, if a goy comes and sells you something, if it's a problem, if it wasn't muchen by Yoim, maybe from a goy you let it buy, even if it's not muchen, because a goy doesn't have that din of chana. He can, if a goy sells you something that took off from the tree on Shabbos, it's not a problem. Because Akim Ein Tzorchech. Gemara says like this story. Mother Rabbi boy Mesa Kumer of Chira. You're supposed to come for a Chiyah. Who Amalei Hena Vesi. He asked, where were you? Amalei Rav answered, Shiyar Tava Avra. The Shiyar of Goyim passed by. Vavina Ochel Menete Einam. And I was buying from them figs. Have the Omer in Akatzor Chechel. See from this story that Reb Chia holds, even though it says Rav said the story. Rav is supposed to come for Reb Chia. The Omer lehena beitzah. Maybe because Rav Chia didn't say anything back to him, so Rav Chia agrees to him. It sounds from the story that Rav was supposed to come for Rav Chia. Who Amalei Hena Visa? Where were you? We Amalei Shigara Tava Avra Avin Acham Etein. Yeah, that's how it seems the story was. Chatam and the Rabbi Simi Osla Antrus Eisenlei der Masken of Achel plum. Same story. A guy brought a plum to sell on Yantiv. Chatam the Bishu and Levi Osla Tama Esla the Masken of Loyach. Also Umar Kumar Rabbi. So they said uh, for his Rebbe means Reb Simi. He told Reb Simi that this Talmud doesn't want to eat. Amar de Noah Kishitz Rabbi. Reb Simi Amar Yitzchak Tzedach. B'Shem Reb Shimon Levi. Don Shivek Kerem Arei Suits. So he said he's doing like his Rebbe. His Rebbe Reb Shimon Levi holds that he cannot eat it. That's why this Talmud is not like Shimon Levi and he doesn't want to eat the plum. Because if Shimon Levi said that the grapes, damdani shebekern, it's falling down grapes from the kern. It's also to eat. And we're talking about a guy that's selling it, and Yantiv. Avinu b'shem Rav, ha-sheitzer shebekefim, aredim etorn. Stony dates on the branches. They fell off already before Yantiv. This is a separate halacha. This doesn't have a shaykhs with this. We're talking not about, today we're talking about a goyim that for sure took it off on Yantiv. Here now we're talking about that fell off before Yantiv already. This is Yud Gimel Amad Beis.